Here we are. Woo! Rain is gone from the blanket boulevards. The rain is gone. The rain we are. Woo! Rain is gone from the blanket boulevards. The rain is gone. The rain.
The workouts we did this past summer really elevated our games to the next level.
Here we are. The world is ours. From the blanket boulevards. Woo! Woo! Rain is gone. The rain.
We would wake up at about 6 or 7 in the morning, run the track, lift weights. We'd go home, get food, come back a couple hours later and get a basketball workout in. As a teenager, you're gonna have schedule conflicts. Don't let that be an excuse. You gotta find time to get in the gym or get in the weight room or run or whatever your sport is. You gotta find time. I remember there was a couple times where us four would be hanging out in my basement, be 1, 2 in the morning playing video games, and and we'd want to shoot. So we'd go to the gym and shoot for 2-3 hours. Us four, my brother and his friend. And that's just an example of finding time to get better at your sport. Consistency is the biggest thing. You gotta stay consistent. That's what's gonna separate you from your competition. Being consistent with workouts.
And I know from my point of view, like, I'm motivated for my passion because, like, this game has already brought me so far. Whatever it is, you should already be motivated to do it if it's like your passion. Like. Like, we put in work. This isn't something that just happened. Me, Anton, and Jaleel have been playing with each other for at least the last 3 years. Like, you have to be willing to do stuff like that to be good at something that you love. Somebody's out there already better than me, and I'm just sitting at home, watching TV, or I'm just taking a nap or something, sleeping, doing something when I can be in the gym trying to get better. What separates me from everybody else? And that's my point I'm trying to make. You have to be in the gym, find something to separate you. You in the gym, you're a shooter, shoot shots. You like to dribble. Like, you gotta go over that stuff. There's people at home there's people all across the world that aren't taking breaks. They're in the gym every day, they're working, they want to get better. You slack and push you behind them, and there's already a long list of people that you're already behind.
Time towards the sport is super important. I wouldn't be the player I am today without spending the extra time in the gym, sacrificing some time to come to the gym and work out. And sometimes I hated it, not being able to go out with my friends or just not being able to hang out and sleep. But I wouldn't change a thing, because it made me the player I am today. This year's Mount Pleasant basketball team. made it to the Breslin, but that wouldn't have been possible without the work in the off season. Putting up shots at 6 o'clock in the morning, lifting weights, running the track, you know, all that. We wanted to do that. It was optional, and we still came. And, it just made us better basketball players and took us to that next step.
It's so incredible.
What are some of the sacrifices that must be made to reach a student athlete's goal?
The main sacrifice is the sacrifice of time. Everyone gets 24 hours in a day. During a typical day during the week, you've got to get up and go to school. You get your practice afterwards, but then you've got a chunk of time once practice gets out, where you really get to decide what you want to do with it.
What is the most important tool you have to reach your goal?
I'd say consistency. I think the intangibles are what makes good athletes great athletes, and there's a old adage that says consistency is the greatest form of toughness. So who can consistently stay with their regimen and stay with their plans are the ones that are going to see the greatest results quicker.
How often have you seen wasted talent because kids aren't willing to put in work?
Unfortunately, quite a bit. Not just high school and college. You have some kids that have the ability to be special and unfortunately stop working at it, and then people start to catch, or they don't actually get to where they could possibly get to. And I've seen kids that maybe weren't as talented, but have become very, very talented, very, very accomplished because of the work ethic and the time they spend on it.
Cannon.
Best player you ever coached?
Well, if you're looking at a statistical and you're looking at, accolades, probably Trey Ziegler.
You talk about his work ethic?
Well, that's kind of what made Trey special. People who watched Trey maybe didn't quite understand the time that he put into it, but being a coach and being around him, I know what it was like for him to come in at 6 o'clock in the morning for months on end to shoot on it, working on his free throws, working on his ball handling. I was there when, practice was done, and all of a sudden he's got 2 balls in his hands and he's working on his dribbling and he was a worker, whether it was the weight room or dribbling or shooting, and that's what made Trey who he is.